Welcome to a brand new podcast. Once again, this is the Oracle 19, and my name is Greatness. If you want to make a free will offering, you can email us and send a free will offering to our PayPal account. That's evolutionoflondon@gmail.com. Any amount is good, definitely, because we're trying to expand, getting more equipment for the podcast. So definitely, if you want to support, evolutionoflondon@gmail.com. And that's also the same email if you want to put your brand on our station here. We could promote that for you. Locally, regional, international, worldwide. So email us, same email, evolutionoflondon@gmail.com. And you can shop online to our baby shopping mall, which is www.evolutionoflondon.com. There we have clothing, accessories, jewelry, that's artwork, house products. So www.evolutionoflondon.com. And also you can shop on our other website, which is www.evolutionoflondon.org. There we have custom clothing, accessories, digital products as well, ebooks. That's personal as well as business, so check that out. www.evolutionoflondon.org. And also, you can shop to www.evolutionoflondon.store. They're just accessories. So check that out, www.evolutionoflondon.store. S-T-O-R-E. Check out Royalty 9 International. The company have luxury candles. So definitely you could check that out as well. That's 100% natural soy wax candles. It's over 30 plus hours in burning time. So that's very good for you as well. And they have scented candles as well as scented, of course. The scented candles, frankincense, jasmine, peppermint, just to name a few. So check out their website, www.royalty9international.com. And there's other links to other merchandise of ours. So you could go to www.linktree.com/evolutionoflondon. There you'll see other links and affiliates to merchandise and products. So check it out, www.linktree.com/evolutionoflondon. Support Mr. Will. He's been a fitness consultant for over 15 years. If you want to book an appointment, you email him at williesfitness99@gmail.com. That's Willies, WILLYZ, fitness99@gmail.com. Music by Cheap Limousine. Cheap Limousine channel is on YouTube. So once you go to his page, you will find his other social media sites. So check that out. A whole wide range of different beats. So like, subscribe, and share to Cheap Limousine channel on YouTube. And continue on YouTube. Greatness 19 channel. That's our educational channel. Over 330 videos. Definitely a lot of good videos to open up your third eye. So definitely like, subscribe, and share on that channel as well. And continue on YouTube. Mr. Evolution of London. That's our health and wellness channel. So definitely like, subscribe, and share to Mr. Evolution of London. You can check out our Patreon channel. That's www.patreon.com/Evolution of London. There, that's videos, digital products, and consulting services that you won't find on YouTube, especially the videos. So definitely check that out and subscribe to that channel as well. That platform, I should say. www.patreon.com/Evolution of London. Now, the Oracle 19 podcast is on all major platforms. We're on Anchor.fm, Google, Apple, Spotify, Amazon Music, just to name a few. So any information I haven't mentioned, you could check the description boxes of all those major platforms of the Oracle 19 podcast. And also you'll find the information in the description boxes of the Greatness 19 channel, as well as Mr. Evolution of London. So definitely like, subscribe, and share to all the 3 major platforms. And again, I'd like to thank you guys for continuing supporting the machine while we expand worldwide. And definitely tell your friends, family worldwide. I need you guys to also promote the Oracle 19 podcast on your platforms as well. And we do thank you. Now, today I'm going to talk about a topic. Always is a little bit controversial, maybe rub you the wrong way a little bit. But again, as always, I always give my perspective. And today we're going to talk about, are we entering a time of darkness? Yes. Are we entering a time of darkness? What say you? What do you think? This world is becoming, especially here in North America, but it's all over the world, more violent. People is becoming more cutthroat. Wouldn't you agree to that? Even you can see that in your neighborhood, local, state, federal areas, provincial, country, so forth, so on. People is becoming more violent, more cutthroat, as I mentioned. You hear it on the news every day, every week, every month. Countless stories where you find parents throwing their children out the window or in the garbage can or shooting with kids is getting shot. More and more cases is coming out, is showing, is being promoted or being explained, I should say, on TV. And that's not a good thing. But it holds true. The system itself is just crumbling. Women can't walk down the streets used to say at night, but not only night, but daytime, without being assaulted, which is sad. Really is. I mean, women is just getting assaulted left and right, nighttime as well as day, with no regards. Women and children. Senior citizens getting robbed. Daytime. Nighttime, that's a given. But daytime. It's really sad how the world around you is crumbling. And this is just on the local level. Men is fighting is more cutthroat with other men. Shootouts in the daytime in your local cities and towns near you. You walking down the street in your big city near you, and there's daytime shootouts, like the Wild West, and it's becoming more prevalent. You see homeless people. You hear on the news, homeless people. Again, they're not necessarily bothering anybody. But there was a story I read in the New York Post a couple weeks back. Homeless guy is laying down, sleeping, minding his business. Guy walk up and shoots the homeless person while they sleep and laying down. That wasn't one case, but that was two cases. One guy got shot and killed. Another guy just was injured. I don't know if he passed away from that, but what is that? Seriously? You got to be in a real dark place in life. You just outright just walking up and just shooting. I guess the guy say, well, they had no use of life, no use to live, and bang, bang. The end. That's insane. That is insane. We living in an insane world. As soon as a person look at you, you ready to go and air out your nine. It's more prevalent nowadays. People is in a dark place mentally. And you got to be so careful just walking down the streets. Again, mental illness is real. People walking up to you, and next thing you know, they want to fight you for no apparent reason. We hearing cases like that more and more. People, whether it's man, woman, or child, individuals that is deranged, they just walking right up to you and want to fight you. That's becoming more and more prevalent. That's why regular citizens out here my opinion, have to arm yourself mentally and physically. And we're not talking about getting any illegal weapon or anything like that. Get yourself registered and get yourself situated. I'll put it like that. Work out, exercise. You're not working out and exercising not to only stay in shape and be healthy. You have to be prepared to defend yourself if necessary, because people's losing their minds. And then you tack on also inflation, the cost of living on this planet Earth. Food prices is higher, gasoline prices is higher. You know the drill. People is losing it. It's not far-fetched. My question to y'all guys, something to think about. Is it really far-fetched to think as the world becomes more colder, more darker, per se? Is it far-fetched to believe that you might get robbed carrying a piece of chicken from the store? I'm being a little facetious here, but let's say you go to the store and get yourself a soda and a bag of chips, and you have maybe some hot dogs, a pack of fries with it, and you're carrying your bag going home. Is it far-fetched to believe that you might get robbed for the food that you're carrying? Is it far-fetched to believe that that cannot happen in the near future, more sooner than later, the way this world is going? That you can get robbed for your groceries? Is that far-fetched? Just saying. I let you think on that. How you going to protect yourself? What you going to do? I would say, again, this is why, and throughout social media, other people say, start putting yourself in a survival mode. Start stocking up and protecting yourself, protecting your loved ones, yourself and your loved ones, of course. Stocking up on food, canned goods. Get yourself physically fit, more mentally fit. Have things, a plan B, C, and D. If you lose your job, what are you going to do? Where are you going to go? Who can you go to? Don't you think it's time to start putting yourself in that mindset? The world is becoming more dark. How are you preparing? And it's never too late to prepare. And it never say, well, I can't afford it. Well, you could work out in the house. It's free. When you go shopping, you do go food shopping. Start buying a couple of cans a week and just storing it. That's not going to kill you, right? Look for your Army, Navy stores in your local city, state, and province. And start ordering products for survival. Know the region where you live. You guys might live in certain cities that's on sea level or even below sea level. So if it's a flood, is it far-fetched to say invest in getting a canoe or one of those blow-up canoes you can get from the Army Navy store? Yeah, it might cost you $500,000 or whatever the case. You might can't afford it at the moment, but save up for certain things. And I'm just speaking, just throwing things out there. You can invest in getting a tent. You might can't get the big things, but certainly you can get the little things. I'm just saying you have to start thinking outside of the box. If somebody run up in your home, how can you defend yourself? I'm not going to really get into that, what you should or should not have. But do you have something in your house that can help you defend yourself? I leave it as that. See, the world is getting more, again, dark, more cutthroat. Nobody cares the well-being of anyone. Elderly, women, children, and other men for that matter. So what you going to do? How you going to protect yourself? What proper channels are you doing now? Because personally, not to sound pessimistic, but I personally don't think it's going to get better. I think it's going to get worse. This world is going through some certain purging stages. And you can see even with the war that's going on. Do you think the war is going to get better or is going to get worse? When you have countries that, and it's very unfortunate, when you have countries that basically are stubborn and they're not willing to budge, guess what? You in the middle of it. It's only a matter of time when that big button will be pressed. Boom. Boom. Now what you gonna do? How you gonna survive then? What methods are you gonna take to survive? It is what it is. This is the world we live in. It's all about, you can't change it. It's all about how you're going to deal with it. How you're going to implement or prepare yourself, I should say, to withstand this nonsense. You prepare for life. Prepare for the region where you reside. But don't get in a fetal position, because you still have to enjoy life to the best of your ability. But don't be foolish. Don't be naive. Because it's only going to get darker. And if you don't prepare yourself, you're going to be food for the gods. Thank you for listening.